Okay, so today is day 16 from my January's challenge, and we have got an upper body toning workout. Now, what I do suggest, if you haven't, you could always just hit the pause button and just spend about 30 seconds marching on the spot, just kind of swing the arms backwards and forwards. This will just help to loosen up and warm up your upper body. Then the 3 moves we are doing today, we are going to perform them lying on the floor face down. So use a mat. If you haven't got a mat, then a towel is fine. Also, what you might want for one of the moves, if you grab a small little cushion, this can just help support the head. So if you haven't done your warm-up, hit pause. If not, come down onto the floor and I'm ready to get going on today's first exercise. So the first one we've got, you're just going to be lying face down. You have your fingertips touching either side of your head, just around the ears, and you're just very slowly lifting your chest and your head off the ground. You don't need to come up too high, keep it slow. You're just going to go 10 reps. Make sure your hips and your feet stay on the floor. It's a small little lift. We're working what's known the erector spinae, which are the muscles that run down either side of your lower spine. That's it. So we're just doing 10, and I'll read you the quote on this one, doing this for me. So your second move, we're going to come into like a boxed press up with an extended leg. So the great thing is here we're working your arms, your back, and also the booty. So we'll do 10 on one leg. So really lift that leg up and really squeeze that tight through the bottom. Let's just do 10 on one leg. I'll let you know when you're changing to the other. That's good. So this one here, as said, is working through the arms, we're working through the abs, and also with that bonus of toning and sculpting through the bottom. Good. So we just bend that through those elbows, lower your upper body down towards the ground. All right, change legs for me now, and if you can perform another 10 for me. And the quote on this one says, start saying, yes, I can do this. And then in brackets, I've put out loud. All right, that's good. So let's just keep that going. So this is a bit of a multi-compound move here. You're working the arms, the chest, the back. You're also working through the booty. We're going to increase your upper body strength and toning at the same time. All right, so that's done. Your next exercise, come back down so you're lying fully on the floor. Now this one, imagine you're doing breaststroke in the swimming pool. If you want to, you can you can have a pillow just slightly underneath your head, or you can hold it in this position. Just go for doing 10 reps. So your arms come in front, then you kind of bend, extend them out, bring them back round to the shoulders. If you find it hard to hold your head in this position, as I said, just prop your head so your forehead is resting on a cushion. You're just doing 10 reps. And the quote on that one says, confidence is better looking than a six-pack. All right, so we're going to go round 2. So let's now get ready to bring those fingertips back to the side of the head, and we're just going to do those slight raises. So we'll come into position and let's go for doing 10. So you just very slightly lift your head and your upper body, your chest off the ground, keeping the elbows in line with your shoulders. Keep the lower body on the floor. And the quote on this one is, every day is a progress day, and it's all about making progress. Okay, so let's come up onto that 3/4 press up position, or box press up, and you're just going to lift one leg up straight behind you. So when you're ready, we're going to go for doing 10 on one leg, then 10 on the other. And this is going to be a little shout out to my little sister, who I love so much, who's doing all these challenges, who's the most amazing mum, 4 beautiful children, and she is doing quality control. She's doing these, checking I'm not making any mistakes. Okay, that's good. So the quote on this one is, put your hair in a ponytail and give it your all. All right, that's good. And actually what she said, I need to tell you when you're changing legs. So now, because if you're focusing the position, you're going to go 10 on that leg. That's good, and just lift that up. So this one here, let's think about where you're working. You're working through your arms, you're working through your bust, you're working through the abs, you're also working through the bottom. That's good, just keeping that going. Well done. Through and back, nice control. Okay, so we're finished on that. So come back down, so you're lying face back down, fully on the floor, arms in front, and just imagine you're doing that swimming move known as breaststroke. We're just going to go for 10. So you're then going to start with the hands by your shoulders, then extend them in front, then bend and bring that back round. That's it, just do 10 as said. Keep the head off the floor, but remember you can rest it on a pillow. And the quote on this one is, I am an it girl, I do it right away. In other words, we don't put stuff off. That's good. And back. Okay, so we are now on round 3. If you want to, you can hit the pause button, because we're going quite quickly into these exercises if you want to give the upper body a little bit of a rest. If not, let's go straight into it. So have those fingertips to the side of your head, just around by the ears, and just lift for me. Lift up for 10. You breathe out as you come up. In on the return, lift it up. Keep the lower body on the ground. We're working around the lower part of the spine, the muscles that run either side, known as the erector spinae. You don't have to lift up too high. And this quote is Lucy's squad dress code is fitness gear and a smile. Okay, so your next one, let's come back to that box press up position with one leg extended straight. We're going to get ready for doing 10 straight leg lifts, and let's lift it up and bend down. So you're aiming to take your upper body down towards the ground. So let's just keep going. So we'll just bend through and back, and really make sure when you come down towards the ground you've got that leg up as high as you can. Squeeze that tight into the bottom, because then we're sculpting through there as well. Good. I'll let you know when you're going to change legs, so just keep that going for me. All right, change legs for me now. Extend the other leg out, 10 reps. And the quote on this particular exercise is say yes to every challenge, and that's so important. As Lucy Squad, we are all about getting strong and fearless, so take on any challenge, just say yes. Good, and bend that through and push that back. Last time of doing these today. Okay, last exercise. So let's come back down onto the floor. Remember, grab your pillow if you want to just rest your forehead on there, and then we're going to get ready to do that breaststroke movement. So we're just going to bring the arms back and then extend them in front, then kind of bend, bring them back. That's good. And this quote is, you are 100% fabulous. That's it. Let's just keep going. So today we've done a lot for the back and the shoulders. We've also obviously worked through the arms. So it's been very much a full upper body workout. Okay, that's good. And that is your workout complete. So if you need to, you can always hit the pause button and grab some water. Then what we're going to do, we're going to do some stretches, and you're going to need to come up to a standing position for me. Okay, so let's just start with doing a stretch now to stretch through your chest. So just take those arms behind and just feel that stretch, and really kind of aim to lift your chest up, pull your shoulders back. Good, holding that there. Well done. And this is really nice for your posture as well. And now let's do the opposite of that. And this time, just bring your arms in front. Imagine now that you're hugging like a big beach ball. So what we're doing is we're separating through the shoulder blades where we've worked a lot today, and just feel that stretch. Holding that there. And that's good. And let's now stretch through the arms. So we're going to take one arm up, aim to get those fingertips down in between the shoulder blades. Hold that there, feel that tricep stretch. So I know I always get asked a few times, like, why do I not use hand weights? Because you know what, our body is a weight anyway. So for me as a female trainer, I'm very much about, I personally like, and I know a lot of my clients like to keep that sort of feminine shape. So this is where you can get really good toning and sculpting just by using your own body's resistance. So that is why I like to do these exercises. And let's not forget, with these, we're feeling challenged. And what I do is I specially design them so we go for doing endurance rather than lifting a heavy weight and doing short reps. Then that's where you can kind of bulk up and shorten the muscles, so you then change kind of the shape of your body. So I want to very much, in these routines, these workouts, it's all about keeping a strong but feminine shape in a nice toned way. And again, if you think about it, we're always working with a weight because your arm is a weight, it's not weightless. So well done. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know how you're getting on with your training. And then tomorrow we are back to doing another HIIT workout, and today was quite a nice kind of little easier one for you. And if you've got any questions, let me know. If not, I will see you back on my channel tomorrow.